California has smashed its EV sales records. In fact, by a pretty significant margin now, about 1 in 3 cars sold in California is electric. Well, close to that number anyway. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. In my opinion, this is one of the best stories I've seen in a very long time. YouTube's new algorithm means that you're often not getting all of our videos in your feed. There's 7,500. I'm pretty sure you're probably not seeing a lot of them. In the description, there is a link to our newsletter. Click on that and you can get an update every day of all the latest news in the electric car industry. California's set another record for EV sales. In Q3 2025, residents bought 124,755 ZEVs. So that's nearly 1 in 3 cars sold statewide, and it represented 29.1% market share. Now, if you're wondering what ZEVs are, well, I'll get to that in just a second. Now, Governor Gavin Newsom, he said this milestone is proof that he is the right man to lead the country, and he will basically remove Donald Trump from office and install himself as the new president within the next few weeks. So great news, guys, for you guys in California. Now, I'm joking, of course, but that might be a good thing if that were to happen. We're hearing a third of all the new vehicles sold in the fourth largest economy on the planet being clean cars, he said. While Trump sells out American innovation to China, California will keep charging ahead on our path to a future of cleaner air. California Energy Commissioner Nancy Skinner said the state's massive charging expansion is paying off. Thanks to new investments, nearly every Californian now lives within 10 minutes of an EV fast charger, she said. Now new EV owners can enjoy a great driving experience, bidding goodbye to smelly gas stations, messy oil changes, and costly engine tune-ups. When I was there in October of last year, there was EV chargers everywhere. And they were, the ones I used were all Teslas. I had a Tesla when I was there, it was a great experience. Fantastic. I drove from basically San Diego to San Francisco, back. I drove all around the place and never had any range anxiety, even though I was driving the shortest range Model 3 that was on the market. It was LFP at the time. It has a lot less range than the current Tesla Model 3 shortest range. And I drove a long way and there was no range anxiety because of all the charges that existed then in October of last year. But it's gotten even better since then. The ZEV market, right? In Q1 2024, there was 105 ZEV models available. By Q1 2025, there was 146. So ZEVs are a combination of plug-in hybrids and fully electric cars. But of that 124,755, so let's say 125,000, 109,000 were fully electric. So that means that 87.1% of ZEVs in California that were sold were fully electric. In other words, about 26% of all cars sold in California. So 1 in 4, or just over 1 in 4 of all cars sold in the last quarter were fully electric in California. No plug-in hybrid stuff, no nonsense like that, just fully electric. So these numbers are really good, fantastic. And that's a 30% increase in EV sales from the second quarter of 2025. 30% increase. Now, California originally was planning, and they enacted some rules around banning the sales of internal combustion vehicles, including hybrids, from 2035 onwards, so 9 years from now. I guess a bit more than 9 years. At the time, it was 10 years away. The Trump administration has said, no, you're not doing that. And they have somehow been able to cancel California's decision to do that. Somehow the Trump administration has power over California enough to make them change and do whatever they want, whatever Trump wants. So that's interesting. But I don't know if that's going to even matter. I think by 2035, pretty much everyone in California is going to be like Norway. They're going to say, well, why would I want a crappy internal combustion car? I've driven the alternative. There's chargers everywhere. And the alternative, the EVs, are so much better. What do you think, guys? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know what your thoughts are. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, or don't subscribe, just like the video for me and drop a comment below. Thanks for watching.